With the aim of boosting the sluggish vaccination rates in some areas, government recently announced sweeping new COVID-19 guidelines for Guyanese. In the COVID-19 amendments, which were gazetted on Thursday, July 29 and took effect on August 1, all public transportation providers must be fully vaccinated and always have their identification documents and vaccination cards at hand to prove so. Access to government ministries without the vaccination card is prohibited unless an appointment is made, and similarly, access to restaurants without the Blue Book is impossible at this time. This is unless proof of recent testing is provided. Are teachers next in line for vaccination mandates? While not explicitly making vaccination for teachers mandatory, President Irfan Ali passionately persuaded teachers who have not taken the jab to understand the importance of the move.
I think teachers has the greatest responsibility to lead. And I'm hoping that they provide that leadership and that they get vaccinated. We surely cannot expose the children to unvaccinated teachers. And I'm sure the teachers are responsible enough to understand this.
His comments were made at a press conference on Monday in observance of the PPPC's government 1 year in office. Minister of Education Priya Manikchan has made it clear that if all teachers take the jab, it will pave the way for a safe reopening of school. The Education Ministry is currently compiling data on the vaccination rate of teachers. The body that represents teachers' interests, the Guyana Teachers Union (GTU), called out the head of state for attempting to cajole teachers to take the COVID-fighting jab. Reminding that teachers should have the freedom to choose, General Secretary of the GTU promised to stand beside the country's educators and ensure that they are not bullied into becoming inoculated.
Let me say, first of all, GTU is not against vaccines. GTU is saying that if members want to have the vaccines, then that's their choice. If members are not yet satisfied with the information received and they don't want to have the vaccines now, that's a matter of their choice as well.
The Guyana Teachers Union pointed out that many teachers may opt not to be vaccinated at this time due to personal illness and, in some cases, fear. McDonald encouraged the government to up the ante on their awareness campaigns to encourage teachers and, by extension, Guyanese, rather than moving towards making the jabs mandatory.
Rather than forcing the vaccines on teachers, we should have had much more in terms of awareness, because the hesitancy is because teachers are not satisfied with what they've been hearing, what they've been reading. And so if you have more information being given to teachers, then it would somehow bring comfort to them.
This, she says, will ease the hesitancy. McDonald posited that education programs and campaigns to dispel notions should be the way forward. Reporting for the HTP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.